Hi guys, welcome to the Elevate Your Soul podcast. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about vulnerability. Vulnerability is the pathway to living an authentic life. To be vulnerable is to be exposed, and it is to be open with the possibility of being attacked. But in saying that, vulnerability is to be free. The only way to be free is to be exposed and open to all possibilities. Vulnerability is not a weakness. In fact, it's a strength. You can't truly authentically love someone and have up walls and barriers. You need to bang down that wall of bricks around your heart in order to fully and truly love someone. And to do that, it takes courage, because you are saying to someone, I have taken down and stripped down all of these walls, and my heart is open to you. It is vulnerable. It is full of love. And any moment, you can take my heart and smash it. That takes courage. So being vulnerable doesn't mean you don't have any fear to do something and you just go off and be open and honest about things and do whatever and it's no problem. You're still going to be worried about what others are going to think of you. You're still going to be worried about getting attacked or worrying about what outcome is going to come from this. But it's having that courage to do it anyway. In spite of the fear, doing it anyway. If you guys think about vulnerability and the word vulnerable, do you think you see much of it in your everyday life? Chances are not. Our society is the opposite of vulnerable. Our society is just taught us to put on some kind of facade that we are the roles we play, whether that's a mother or a boss or a coworker or the mailman or the barista or whatever. And we have these roles that we play in life, and we put on this weird mask, and we think we're supposed to behave a certain way, especially in public, or we have to talk a certain way and dress a certain way and act a certain way, date people, from a certain look or age or ethnicity or whatever. This is the opposite of being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is to be authentic. Being vulnerable is the pathway to living an authentic life. So authenticity is being raw and being real and being there and present. And the only way we can live authentic lives and be true to ourselves is to have that courage to be vulnerable. If you take a moment to think now, what areas in your life may you not be being vulnerable? What areas in your life are you putting up a wall or hiding or acting in order to get a certain outcome that you feel you need or that others want from you? Where in your life are you not being vulnerable? Where in your life might you possibly be ready to start being more vulnerable? I want you guys to have a think. Do you want an authentic life? Do you want more authenticity in yourself and in others? If you do, practice being vulnerable. Practice being vulnerable in your relationships. Practice being vulnerable with yourself. Practice being vulnerable when you go out in public. Practice being vulnerable on social media. If you want to see a change in the people in your life and your environment and in yourself, you need to make those changes within yourself first. You can't expect your best friend or your family or your partner to be more vulnerable and say how he or she really feels when you're not even doing that yourself. It all starts with you. Another really good step to learn to be vulnerable and practice vulnerability is these thoughts that have come up in your mind earlier about where you're not being vulnerable and how you could be more vulnerable in your life. Go ahead and share that with someone. Go to your best friend or even just someone at your work and just be open about it and tell them, hey, there's this area in my life where I'm really not being vulnerable and I want more vulnerability and I want more authenticity in my life. So I'm going to practice XYZ to be more vulnerable and have more vulnerable relationships and be more open to love and have more authenticity in my life. Go ahead and share that with someone, because that is honestly such a good step to open that doorway to vulnerability and really get used to it. And the more you get used to it, the less fear you'll have, because you'll build up that courage to do things even in spite of fear and in spite of those negative thoughts that come up in your head and say, no, you can't do this, or you're not worth it, or they're gonna laugh at you, or he or she's gonna leave you. You'll slowly build up more and more and more courage the more you practice being vulnerable. Even if you guys want to share what you had with me, feel free to send me a message. You know, you guys can talk to me whenever you want. I love hearing from you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I hope you all have an amazing week, and bye for now.